What methods do you use to get your vocal to sit properly in the mix? Well, there's a couple methods I like to use to get the vocal to sit in the mix properly. The first one is doing the phase of subtractive EQing, which is normally my first thing I do, clean the vocal up. I like to do this in context with the music. So I'm playing the music at the same time that I'm playing the vocal. Yes, I may mute the music for a brief moment to hear the frequencies more clearly that I don't like before reducing them. But before I reduce those frequencies, I then will unmute the music and play the vocal and the music at the same time. That way I ensure that my vocal and my music are sounding good together. Secondly, as I'm finding the correct volume for my vocal, I like to do it in 1 dB increments. Okay, I'll find out where my vocal is too loud in the mix, and I'll find out where my vocal is too low in the mix by using 1 dB increments. And then I'll find where my vocal sits in the mix somewhere between those 2 points. Also, as I'm doing things like this, I like to listen to the music and the vocal on a loud level, like turn it up, crank it up. And then I like to listen to the music and the vocal on a very, very low level, okay? To make sure that I still can hear the vocal clearly. All the words that's being spoken or being sung, I can hear clearly. And this is how I get my vocal to sit properly in the mix. Now, other things that also play a role in this is reverb, delay, and things of this nature. You can add depth to your vocal with reverb and delays. You can push your vocals forward and backwards and back into the mix with reverbs and delays. So these are just some methods that I use. Now there are others. However, there's not a whole lot of time to go into every detail. So these are some methods you can use to get your vocals to sit in the mix.